brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the desk of Apocalypse, Dogs to Gods, entertainment with a quick word of reflection. First, I want to say Ramadan Mubarak to all who can hear the sound of my voice. Whether you are observing and practicing Ramadan or not, we want to bombard the atmosphere with the spirit of Ramadan so that you walk right into this great feeling of evolution. You know what I mean? And we are more than likely, it's already starting to happen, are going to flood social media with Quranic verses and with inspiration if we're on social media. Some people are fasting from social media, right? But you're going to see a whole lot of inspiration for those who are still on social media, still fighting the good fight of spreading truth and spreading life to the world. My reflection this morning is taken from the Swan Song, the message delivered from Allah through the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan on February 27, 2022, this past Savior's Day. I was reflecting on when he began to talk about when Brother Minister Jabril got in touch with him with the medicine which reignited him. He said that he had just come back from Mecca, and the part that I was reflecting on was when he talked about how they seem to have worshipped the stone. you know when they go kiss the stone, and he say he was in that crew too, Mom, and to get to the stone, to kiss the stone, but it looked as if they worshiped the stone. And he said the stone has no power. What the stone symbolizes is where the power is, and going back to him meeting with Brother Jabril, something that struck me is that he was on the 12th floor in the hotel. And so that struck me because I thought about the number 12 in the sense that, typically a ruler has 12 inches. You have yardsticks or whatever, but the ruler is 12 inches. So it made me think about Farrakhan, in Revelations, where it talks about the ruler with a rod of iron. Farrakhan. Anyway, so that's something else, right? We can talk about it another time, right? But so I was thinking about my reflection is, what are you after during this sacred month? I'm talking about me personally, right? What are you after? Of course, yeah, we're gonna pray more. We're gonna read the Quran more. We're gonna be more mindful of the words that come out of our mouth. Be more mindful of the energy that we give off to one another. And that's cool. That's good. And it'll be beautiful for all of this to spill over into after the sacred month and continue on into the rest of our lives. That's the idea. That's the, that's the idea of it, right? you know. And so, in terms of my one of my reflections in terms of what I'm after, it goes right to what the Alchemist Louis Farrakhan said in terms of what the stone symbolize. Is, the power that's in us, the black man and woman in the hills of North America. So that's my focus, man. I'm going after the power that's in. See, what cannot be denied is the power of Allah through the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I don't care how much you may not like him, and you better be careful. I'm not going to say what he said. But if you go back and listen to it, if you want death for him, you go back and listen to what he said about you. But anyway, so whether you like him or not, the power that Allah exhibit, the power that Allah express, the power that Allah manifests through him cannot be denied. So, what are you after, brother? During this sacred month, in all of your prayers, in all of your reading and studying the Quran, in all of your good deeds and your good energy towards humanity, what are you after? I'm going after the power that's sitting up in me. You know what I mean? Not to just look at it. The Quran talked about the unseen and believing in the unseen, right? The power that's in the unseen, to express it, to use it, to exemplify it, to manifest it. You know what I mean? So, that's the stone that the builder rejects becomes the headstone of the corner, and that's what the man in front of us represents. So that's what my life must represent. So anyway, that's just where I'm at with it, right? And so anyway, that's our word today from the Deaths of Apocalypse, and we are preparing ourselves to go over here to the foodie spot, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue. If you're fasting, you can still come over, grab your meal, and break your fast when the sun go down, right? So don't, or consider us, if you will. All right, that's 7350 South Stony Island Avenue. And look, of course, I'm going to promote my book as well, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. That's our journey through drug abuse. You can go to www.9stepsinmotion.com, get more information about that. We're going to be doing more and more and more with that to do our best to flood social media and just life itself, going after those who are really seeking some help, those who are ready to receive some help, through drug abuse, right? So that's our word today from the Deaths of Apocalypse. Peace.